I hate shopping for boots. It's the worst. All right, so right here is the Leatt 4.5 HydraDri, and this has been an awesome boot. And I'm going to talk about why I don't really recommend this for most people in just a minute. First, let's talk about the features on it and why I enjoy it. Well, it's comfortable for me. That is the main reason I went with this boot. I work at a shop, I've tried like everything on. CDs work great for most people, a lot of people I should say, but they didn't fit my feet right. Garnets, some people seem to love them, but they weren't comfortable on my feet. Tech 7s, decent boot. Those are actually comfortable for me, but I wanted a little bit more protection than that, a little more plastic, a little bit more rigidity, and honestly the new Tech 7s are pretty solid, but the old style Tech 7s felt a little bit soft and I was wanting something a little bit more. So I went back and forth in boots for a while and I landed on this because it's got quite a bit of protection. It doesn't have hyperextension lockout, which is unfortunate, but dual sport trail riding, you might not really need that. It's not really a make or break factor for me. This has pretty good buckles. It comes with plastic buckles. That is one downside. You can upgrade them to metal buckles. This was a red buckle at the top, but previously I replaced it with the blue metal one from the 5.5 boot, and I like the look a little bit more. This is an Enduro sole, so you do have lugs on it, which really helps if you're pushing your bike out of mud or just walking around on a trail. The sole has also been really durable. It hasn't really shown much wear yet. I've been really happy with it. I've also accidentally dropped my bike on the back of my leg one time and I didn't even feel it. So these have a lot of rigidity, a lot of support, a lot of protection. This is the HydraDri version, so it has a neoprene sleeve at the top, seals the top of your leg. Very good for waterproofing. This has a 20,000 millimeter column rating, which is solid. Gore-Tex is like 28,000, and it's really typically, once you get up to the 20 range, it's going to be a really good waterproofing. It's not backed by warranty, so for jackets and pants, I probably wouldn't just stick with Gore-Tex, but for boots and just things that I can't seem to find anything that fits me in Gore-Tex, I will happily settle for something that's more comfortable, and that was the case with this. This also has a directional Velcro, which is pretty cool. So this will slide one way, but it won't slide back the other way. So the only thing that can happen is this can get tighter, but it's not gonna pull apart. Now, the main reason I don't recommend this boot though, as much as I love it, I will wear these for like 7 or 8 hours on a long day and be fine. But most people hate the way this boot feels on their foot. I seem to just have one of those weird feet that don't work with most mainstream models for some reason. I mean, even the Garnet Fastback Enduro is a highly rated boot that tons of people love, but it wasn't comfortable for me. For some reason, this boot is super comfortable for me and all the other ones aren't. But every time, seems like every single time I get a pair of these boots out for someone to try on, they absolutely hate this strap. They hate the way this feels on their foot. And they complain that they can feel this plastic on their ankle bones, which I don't notice. One thing I did forget to mention in this video though, is that I actually did swap out the stock insoles for a thicker one because I was having the same issue. I had that ankle pain on my foot as well, but putting a thicker insole in there seemed to align my foot better with the ankle cutout, and it completely alleviated the issue. Now for a while I thought this was just something that worked for me because I've tried this with other customers in the past, and it didn't seem to really fix the issue for most people. But the other day I tried it again and it did fix it for somebody, so I'll keep experimenting with that. If I find that most of the time it fixes it, maybe in the future I'll make a video called like how to make the 4.5 HydraDris work for you and how to make them comfortable. But until then, I don't know. Great boot, everything about it on paper is amazing. And in reality, this is a great boot. It serves me really well, but unfortunately, I just can't really recommend it to most people because it's like literally like 95% of people that try this on just hate the way it feels. And it's so unfortunate because it is a great boot. It's like my favorite boot, and I just can't really blindly recommend it. If you have weird feet, and you want to try this, I guess I'll leave an affiliate link, but I really recommend trying boots on in the store. It's not as much of a safety issue like with helmets. I'll probably never leave an affiliate link for helmets, but the boots are just more of a protective comfort thing. So yeah, I recommend trying them on, but I will leave an affiliate link below. If you already had the boots and you've enjoyed them, you're just getting a replacement, and you want to support my channel, that is a great reason to buy through my affiliate link. If you've never tried them on, you're buying blind, not a great reason. Just because you saw this video does not mean this boot will work for you. Chances are you will hate this boot if you try it on in person, and that's just the sad truth. So yeah, Leatt 4.5 HydraDri, great boot that I don't really recommend to a lot of people. That's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed this content. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to respond to everybody. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any new content. That's all I got for today. I'll see you next week.